What is happening, guys? My name is AG Hades, and welcome to a very special project of mine. Welcome to every single Battle Royale, big map Battle Royale. We will do small maps very soon, but as of right now, welcome to every big map Battle Royale that I was willing to play. Because if we played literally everyone, it would be, this video would already be over an hour, and I'm not willing to do that for you guys, but yeah, so welcome to, I guess, my first, I don't know what you would call this, welcome to, welcome back to a good old series of I play every blank. We've done every Nuketown in the past and every shipment in the past. We've been sticking to Call of Duty. And don't get me wrong, this is still Call of Duty, but we're also implementing 2 new games in there. Oh, 1 new game for you guys, and 1 very well known here for you guys. We are doing Project Bloodstrek and well, actually we can't do, you'll see what I'm talking about when I get to that point of combat zone, but yeah, make sure if you do enjoy this video, you like, subscribe, and comment down below which one to see next, and as always, see you soon. As we load in to the first game of Call of Duty Mobile Battle Royale, or Isolation Island. Why did that take me 3 different attempts just to say isolation? But I will say I definitely have extremely fond memories of Call of Duty Mobile Battle Royale, because I don't know why, but I always also feel the need that I need to make sure it's loaded in, or I guess not always, but every now and then just make sure it's loaded in, I guess. But welcome to the first out of many maps, Isolation Island. This map is obviously the first and probably the best of all the Battle Royale maps, minus Verdansk, obviously. But I do think that I do like Blackout a wee bit more, and we'll get to Blackout eventually. And this is the majority of what my gameplay looks like, is just me running around like I'm a fucking chicken with my head cut off. But yeah, and also just keep this in mind. This is my first time playing in a hot minute, honestly. And you can't really, I can't, it's also been a hot minute since I've played, Project Bloodstrek, or Call of Duty, or Warzone Mobile, the Warzone portion mainly. I've been spectating over there, but, I've been just playing the game, having myself a grand old time, doing random stuff like playing multiplayer on Warzone Mobile. Also, how would you guys feel if I did like a comparison of spectating spectating Warzone Mobile and Call of Duty Mobile, or Warzone Mobile and Project Bloodstrek. Let me know in the description. I'm reverting back to my childish self. Let me know down in the comment section on how you guys would feel if I did that. Because me personally, I know that I would actually, me personally, if I was a viewer of my own, I would actually probably enjoy that a lot. But Call of Duty gameplay has not been really kicking off for me, and more so an art channel apparently. But yeah, just tell me how you guys would feel about me doing that, starting up a random nice little series of better or worse, and I just challenge myself to choose whether spectating is better or worse, whether guns are better or worse. And I could do like a side-by-side comparison as well. All I would have to do is just figure out how to edit it there. But yes, every time that I do stuff like this, I get good amount of lag spikes, by the way, just in case y'all didn't know. But yeah, I do like Call of Duty Mobile. We'll get into the nitpicky parts sooner or later. And I don't know what to say. I'll just let you guys watch the gameplay for a little bit, and if my brain conjures up anything to say, news-wise or anything, I'm probably going to save the news stuff for when I start up a actual news channel, because I do have a few more channels that I can make. So I would probably start up another channel just calling it Hades News or some shit like that. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys. I will say it is pretty nice to see that they are still updating Call of Duty Mobile, even when pretty much nobody's playing it anymore. I do like to see that. I do like seeing that they're still working on this very not niche portion of the game, of the community, but this nice small community who stayed over here at all times. And all I'm gonna say right now is to those players who did stay over here at all times, why? Like, I get it. It's pretty much like this. Me going from this to Warzone Mobile was basically me leaving my childhood behind, because this pretty much the game that I grew up on was Call of Duty Mobile. But why are you not leaving the game? Why are you staying in a game that's fairly old when you can play the newer game and probably do either better or worse? And that's the fun part about it, is you don't know what kind of game you're going to get. If you get a good game, if you get a bad game, it's predetermined pretty much. All I have to say is stop fucking sweating on this game. Like, if you're going to sweat, if you're going to waste your fucking time and sweat, go over to Warzone. Go over to Warzone Mobile. Sweat over there. Don't waste your measly time on Call of Duty Mobile. Again, don't get me wrong. I love this game with all my heart. I really do. But just stop sweating on this game. I will say this was a stupid ego challenge. This guy is so fucking hard. It was stupid of me. I should have ran. Now we load into Blackout. Blackout. This was my home when they got rid of Alcatraz every time that, because Alcatraz was never a permanent feature, apparently, unlike what it is in Warzone Mobile. Alcatraz was not a permanent feature. Alcatraz, you had to wait for a while to just be able to play Alcatraz. And when I was waiting, this is the map that I went over to when I was wanting to play Battle Royale and not play the fucking what's it called? The multiplayer. Because again, don't get me wrong, I was working my ass off on multiplayer to get what I needed done for y'all. But I felt the need to every now and then go from multiplayer over here to Warzone or something, to Battle Royale. And oh boy, let me tell you, it was so much fun. We already started this game off, by the way, with 1 kill. So we are popping off. And this is not actually one of my first times being in a game now that it's a less populated thing. This is my first time being in a game with 100 people. Now that I'm looking at it, or nearly 100 people. Like I could go back and see how many people we started off with and how many people we're at now, and I'm sure it would be around 100. we started this game off with 100 players exact. I will say, you do get into less gunfights in this in Call of Duty Mobile Battle Royale now than what you obviously did when it was like the newer Battle Royale. And I think you do still get into more confrontations than you do in Warzone Mobile at this point with with COD Mobile Battle Royale, which is funny but also sad, because like on one side of the spectrum you're playing an older game and still getting into more contact with enemies than you do in Warzone, which has a good amount of your maps cut off for that reason exactly. But then you also have those every now and then where it's just sad to know that even with the people that still do have Warzone Mobile downloaded, you still barely get into fights, you still barely see anybody, and it's just sad that if I want myself some action, I have to play this game. But don't get me wrong, I love Call of Duty Mobile, but there are times where I just want to play Warzone Mobile and get into some action, and I can't really do that when I'm doing this, pretty much. Where I can't really get into action on Warzone Mobile unless I'm throw away my own possible sanity. Also, we have another special type of video coming out soon for Warzone Mobile, by the way. And I'll get into the details on that by the time that you guys see this. It might be out by then, or it might be coming out as soon as this video comes out. So yeah. Something at the end. Alright, so after these two COD mobile gameplay footages, you can count this as my final, which game to me is better, Warzone Mobile or Project Bloodstreak? And I'll give my thoughts on that after, and then we'll talk about the combat zone stuff. And now we are loading up Project Bloodstrek, and I am incorrect there. Don't count this as the final testament on which one to me is better. I'm gonna be doing a whole series on first of all spectating and then I'm gonna be doing spectating. I'm gonna be doing just gameplay wise, guns, everything. I'm not going to leave any stone unturned. And keep in mind that all this stuff will be in one person's opinion. Don't fucking get pissed off and unsubscribe and say, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Because I'm giving you guys my educated opinion on which game I think personally is better. And at the end of the day, I'm a Call of Duty fanboy. I'll always be a Call of Duty fanboy, and it's just, that's going to be how life is. That's going to be how I am. If y'all have heard any sayings like a tiger can, I don't remember what even the saying was. It was something about a tiger not being able to change. I think it was literally, a tiger can't change the stripes on its back, but can damn well pretend. I don't know what it was. If you guys know what saying I'm talking about, put it in the comment section. My brain's just not braining today. But yeah, keep in mind, again, this is going to be the opinion of one motherfucker, and also keep in mind, you only got to see a wee bit of my gameplay from Warzone Mobile, and at the end of the day, Warzone Mobile for me is not just what you guys see on the gameplay wise. It's multiplayer and everything, and I love Warzone Mobile's multiplayer. I hate Bloodstreak's multiplayer. Actually, I was about to say I love Bloodstreak's multiplayer as well. That would be a complete and utter lie, chat. But you guys know what I'm talking about. I love multiplayer, and I love multiplayer. I love non-multiplayer. I love everything. I love, obviously, Battle Royale, or else I want to be playing Battle Royale at all. But yeah. So just keep in mind, again, it's always in the opinion of one man, and that one man is me. And you guys will also get to see how I play on my first time back again. And yeah, as always, I'll see you soon. Talk to you guys soon. Yeah. just so you guys know, the reason why there's no audio for gameplay here is because I believe during this video I was listening to music, so I just didn't feel the need to turn on my let you guys listen to the audio and turn off my audio. So yeah, enjoy the silent gameplay, but it is still fast paced and action packed, so enjoy it. And now we load into Warzone Mobile. And we already starting off with 1 kill because I'm not gonna say it. But yeah. I love Warzone Mobile, I love the Gulag, I love everything about Warzone Mobile. I love everything about Warzone, the guns, everything. And I do think that there's obviously always some sort of room to improve on the video quality and everything and just gameplay. But for the most part, I do think Warzone Mobile will always take the cake for best game, in my opinion, of the game of the fucking year. And I will say, you do obviously run into hackers on this game as well. Hackers and sweats and everything on Warzone Mobile, as well as obviously just Warzone. But I will say this part. My favorite game out of those two was definitely Warzone. And I know Warzone Mobile's gotten a bad rap for graphic quality. And if you go back to any of my videos, you can see the graphic quality is not good at all. But nothing compares to the amount of fun that I have on Call of Duty. I guess I can quick scope very easily on Project bloodstrek, but Warzone Mobile, I think, takes the cake for me. This is my personal opinion. Now let's talk about Combat Zone. I tried to do the same thing that I did here with Warzone couple times with Combat Zone. And even Warzone, I was wanting it to be a longer video. We see how that turned out. And I think Combat Zone would be a nice game to play. Combat Masters would be a fun game to just like a one-off video for, like, when I'm gonna probably do that when I get bored of Call of Duty. I'm gonna go to Combat Masters, sorry. But if you look at this video, if you look at this gameplay, you'll notice it's mouse and keyboard. And I don't have a PC, it's only my phone, so I'm gonna leave a link in the description of the person who made this video possible, or this portion of the video possible. Please go check them out and drop them a sub.
Good luck.
Alright, and now that it's the end of that video, now that it's the end of this video, please, all I have to say is please like, subscribe, comment down below what you want to see next. Go into the description and you can click that link for the second channel. You can join our Discord, and you can also follow my Kick. I still am trying to figure out how to do that stuff on Kick. But yeah, and also go check out again, his channel will be linked in the description. I don't know if I'm gonna pin his comment of his stuff, but yeah, go check him out. And as always, I'll see y'all in the next video.